All right, so I hope you're ready for the solution, for my solution. Hopefully you were able to do that on the last lecture. And if you haven't, pause the video and do it because you're gonna learn a lot more if you do it yourself, believe me. All right, so the first thing that we want to do is, of course, go to localhost php myadmin, and I'm gonna do that right now, actually, right here. Ecom underscore db. I'm gonna go to products, and we're gonna create that column that I told you about. Go to structure, and right below product image, actually right below product description, I'm gonna select it right here. We're gonna add another column. It's gonna be called product short DSC. That's what I told you to name it. And it's gonna be a var, actually a text. All right. Remember, text, make sure write unlimited text. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't have a limit. All right. Actually, I think it does have a limit, but it's really huge limit. You can look it up. I really never pay mind to that, but I know text is like the max stuff you want to put in there. You put it in this, and it doesn't give you any problems. So short underscore DESC. All right. And let's go right now to item.php. Actually, we need to put something in there, right? So we need to go to Lauren, and oh, we can just copy it actually from here. Let's just copy a smaller one. There we go. And insert it in the database inside the one of the products here. This is short description here. It's going to be a smaller one. And let's go and get product. No, that's product one there. Product two. Make sure that he has one too. A little bigger than that. There we go. All right. So the next thing I told you to do was the title of this product. So let's see what the title is. JavaScript course. This is what the title is. PHP echo. And I'm just gonna copy this title. There we go. I'm just gonna copy the whole thing. And this would be the short description right here. And this is just gonna be called short DSC. There we go. Let's see how that looks, okay? All right. Enter. You see the description change and the name of the product change. Now we need the big description here. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so let's see where we are displaying the big description. It looks like we are doing it right here. All right, so we got this paragraph tags just to make a separation, I guess. And we need to take off all this. Oops, I lost myself there. Sorry about that. It's a lot of HTML here. It's easier to get lost, very easy to get lost. All right, so let me explain to you one thing first before we do this. These tabs here are produced right here with JavaScript, right? Or I could say jQuery, but the Bootstrap framework that we are using JavaScript to display this like this. All right, and I'll show you right now how that works. I just don't want you to be clueless about how this works. So this has some links. I'm gonna look for those links right here. See that? These links right here is targeting a specific tab. All right, so this link here is targeting the ID name home. That's why it has that pound sign there right here. It's targeting this one. So when I click here, and this one should say description, it's gonna open up this panel right here, this tab. All right, so that's all it's going to do. The other one is named profile for some reason, and it's just gonna open the next tab panel right here, and it says reviews there. We can change it to reviews later if we add some reviews. This is just placeholders, all right? Just keep that in mind. So I'm just gonna delete some of this PHP tags and display the, oops, already have some PHP tags there. We want to make sure this is surrounded by PHP tags actually. So make sure you're surrounded by some PHP tags. So it's gonna say product description. I think I wrote the whole thing in the inside the table in that column. Enter. All right. You see that changed. So beautiful. Now we're displaying all dynamic data here, almost all dynamic data. We need the image here. And I think the image is going to be a lot smaller than this. It's up to you how big you want your image. All right. You can make it big and make it responsive. So that way you can just always have a big image and just make it smaller when the page gets smaller. So let's see how we can do that. All right, so let's look for the image. Sometimes when I can't find things here, and I already found it, what I do is I press Command F or Control F on the editor, and I'll look for the tag img and find it. All right, so here what we want to do is right here in source, we want to display the product image. Echo, and then we say row product image. All right, and enter. As you can see, the product image is a lot smaller than what the other image was here. So that's something that you can change in the database and make it responsive. And you can make it, it's already responsive actually, because it has a class of img/responsive. So even if you make it really big, it will adapt right here. All right, should adapt. I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. My major concern is not that right now. All right, so there you have it. Then we have I believe completed most of this here. All right, we also need to add the cart later on, and that's it for this lecture. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.